Hey everyone, this is Dylan, and today I'm going to be doing the next episode in my Masters of Horror series, and that episode is Jenifer. Jenifer aired on November 18th, 2005, so it's celebrating its 15th anniversary this year. This was directed by Dario Argento, and it was written by Steven Weber, who also stars in the lead role as Frank. And we also have Carrie Ann Fleming as Jenifer. If you're looking to stream this, it is streaming on the Roku channel, Tubi, and Hoopla. So let's get into what Jenifer is about. So this movie starts off with Frank, who is kind of I think he's a police detective. It's not 100% clear, but he works in law enforcement in some capacity. And he's doing like a stakeout, and he comes across a guy who is attempting to murder this woman with a cleaver. And when the guy doesn't stop, he shoots him and kills the guy. And the last thing that the guy says is Jenifer. While Frank is helping this woman that was attempted to be killed, he realizes that something is very off about her. She's got a very beautiful body, but her face is kind of deformed. And so she's got very large eyes, which are very dark, and you can't really see any of the whites of her eyes or anything like that. She also has some mouth issues. She has lots of teeth, and she also her lips are kind of like something like that, and it looks like her lips are pinned up like that. And so he takes her back to the police department and is like, we're gonna get you help, blah, blah, blah. She doesn't talk or do anything, really. And while he's there, they've put her in kind of like this mental institution to hold her, and he kind of feels sorry for her. So he's like, I'll take you home, but I'm not going to tell my wife or teenager. And while Jenifer is there, the very first time that his wife sees her, basically his wife freaks out, but then Jenifer also like goes to, and it looks like she's making out with his wife, but really she is biting her lips. And so his wife and teenage son both leave and go somewhere else, and they're not in the movie for the rest of it. So he's alone with Jenifer, who also kills their cat and also kills another person, and that's where I'm going to leave the synopsis, because then Frank has to figure out what he's going to do with Jenifer. So let's talk about what I liked about this. So I actually liked Jenifer. I thought that the character of Jenifer was really cool, and we're not 100% sure like what she is or why she's like the way she is, but there are some pretty cool scenes with her. I also really liked the gore in this episode. I thought that that was really nice, and I thought that the kills were pretty cool. As for the things that I did not like about this episode, one of them was that Frank, there's no motivation. It's like, as soon as Jenifer killed your cat or bit your wife on the lips, get rid of her. Like, take her back to the mental institution. Like, I don't understand why he was like, oh, I'm gonna save you or whatever. And he just keeps going on and on with it, and I just don't understand why. So this is the first and only episode of season 1 that had scenes cut out of it. Apparently it is available on the DVD. Unfortunately, I don't have the DVD. I have the Blu-ray, which only comes with the audio commentaries. So I definitely am going to be on the lookout for the DVD if I could find it somewhere for cheap, so I can get those deleted scenes. But now that we've heard what I had to say about this episode, let's talk about what other people thought of it. On Letterboxd as a 2.9 out of 5, and on IMDb as a 6.3 out of 10. And so I actually raised my score on this. This is one of the episodes I had seen before, and I raised my score from a 1.5 to a 3.5, which I don't know what I was thinking when I rated this a 1.5. I remember not liking it and not really wanting to watch it this time around, but I actually enjoyed it a whole lot more. And so I thought that was kind of interesting. And I guess that just goes to prove that sometimes time can change opinions about things as well. So I would definitely recommend, if you haven't seen this episode in a while, to definitely check it out. But that is it for this review. Definitely make sure to subscribe to my channel to check out all of the other Masters of Horror episodes that I've done. This is the 4th episode. I'm doing a review for every episode, and then at the end I will be ranking them all. So let me know what you think about this episode in the comments down below. And if you like this video, give it a like. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.